Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing November blessings, and we have here three beautiful piles. Pile number 1 with the black tourmaline, pile number 2 with the green aventurine, and pile number 3 with the selenite. So please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for my viewers that picked pile number 1 with the black tourmaline, let's find out what are your November blessings. And right off the bat, I got something about somebody finally singing, somebody finally recording their music. I know not all of you guys have to be musicians, but I literally got that like in the beginning, like a little hint. But let's see here. What are the November blessings? We have here clock time, time, pressure, and a rush. So I see here that something that you really wanted really badly, that probably took really long to get to you, is finally gonna get to you. And this could have been like a promotion, a car, something that you significantly wanted for a long time is finally making its way towards you in November, pile number 1. And I see something with something luxury, like maybe like a luxury watch, an Apple Watch, like something luxury that you always wanted is finally gonna make its way in November. Maybe because of the, Cyber Monday deals. That's just my hypothesis. But listen, we have here, who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So another November blessing might be a change in personality, a change in like clothes, style. I definitely see somebody coming out of the, oh my God, I almost said closet. Maybe some of you guys are for real. I'm sorry. That's so crazy because I said coming out the closet and the door just opened. Hold on. So maybe some of you guys are in the LGBTQ, you guys know, LGBTQ community, and you've had a hard time opening up to those around you. I feel like a November blessing is you finally being open. That's for some. For another group of you guys, it will be like a change in like persona. Like I see different style, more self-care, and even like a change in look, hair color, a haircut, for those that didn't understand cut in the beginning. But listen, there is a lot of changes, and I see with the physical look, with the physical body, you like paying to get something done or paying to do something to yourself. But in November, I definitely see like this whole new you, whether if it's in style, looks. We have here, set your course, 22. So 22 stood out to me, not because of the year, but maybe because some of you guys might be 22, or your birthday might be December 22nd, November 22nd, something like that. Know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. So basically, I see here a lot of you guys knowing what you're destined to become or destined to do. I see a lot of you guys realizing what your true path is in life. And I know paths can change, likes can change, we can change, but it's just like this reassurance that whatever you're doing right now at the moment, it is in your higher purpose. It's what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be where you're at right now. So that's what I'm getting here for a November blessing. Being at the right moment, at the right time. A new transformation and luck. Let's see here. The 7 of Pentacles. So earlier what I said, the things that you feel like are not working out right now in your life, maybe like your finances, or like even like the way your career is leveling up, if you feel like you've been stagnant or you've just been experiencing a lot of like boredom or just the same things all day. This is a very significant point right now, because with the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like there is stagnancy in your life because the best is yet to come. And don't believe me, look at the cards, the world. So I feel here like this this feeling of you not knowing what to do in the current moment, like you don't know what you're supposed to be doing right now, it's actually going to lead you into the right direction. So what I would say to you guys is just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Do it right. Be the best at it. Do what you got to do, but just keep doing the same thing. And I see here that changes will soon arise. I see some of you guys might take a trip or something. A November blessing for some of you guys is that you're gonna be eating good on Thanksgiving. I don't know why I said that, but I just seen this plate. I don't know, it's not a plate, but I just see like the hands and like, I don't know, it's just signaling something about eating. I don't know, eating great in November. Okay. So projects are moving. That is definitely a November blessing. The project's moving. Your financial security, your financial situation is improving slowly but steadily, but it's going. We have here cosmic power. So a November blessing is literally what I said earlier on how you guys are going to get to know yourself more and your likes and your dislikes and become like a new you. Because I see here the moon. The moon is like the unknown, the depth, the within. We have here masks. A November blessing is that you're going to find out that somebody in your circle is not who they say they are. Like a lie is going to be uncovering in November as a blessing. Wounded healer. So a November blessing is definitely you guys. I'm sorry. You guys are just going to be finding out something about somebody. Like something is going to be exposed about a person or somebody that you trusted. You're just going to find out who this person is. Okay. And is it a blessing? Yes. Everything is a blessing, guys. Even the good, the bad, whatever it is that you think is the most horrific experience, I'm going to let you know something. There is a lesson. And just having a lesson there is a blessing because it's something that you can just use. Basically, well, I'm not going to say like a stick. I don't know why the fuck I was going to say a sticker. Like, you know when they have them little like camp trips, like the camp groups, and they be having like the little stickers. I don't know, those are not even stickers, but they're like badges. Like, I was thinking about something like that, but no. This is more of you using what hurt you to rediscover yourself, to put yourself on a pedestal, to basically level yourself up and know your worth. And not only that, know the signs of any situation around you, or to trust more your intuition. Sometimes things happen to us because basically we had that intuition and we didn't listen to it. So when that happens, then now we learn to trust the intuition. And but yeah, I do see you guys rediscovering yourself and using a lot of the lessons and the fake people around you as guides. You know, I'm going to use the rocks you throw at me and make a castle type of energy. But yeah, November blessing is somebody is going to come out of the trees. Like, and you know, I know, why is this a blessing? It is a blessing because you don't know how long you would have wasted your time, money, and energy on the wrong person. Let's see here. November blessings. Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology, gadgets with wisdom. So yeah, some of you guys are going to be having a new electronic devices, or like a TV, a new computer, something about an electronic, a new phone. So that's a November blessing for some of you guys, like a new phone, a new camera. Working too hard. So a November blessing for you guys also is realizing that you have to take breaks. And I see a lot of you guys like taking days off and relaxing, spending the days sleeping. And you know, I really like this. I like this energy. It's really healthy to just take a break for now. You know, take a break here and there. Spend the whole day sleeping if you want to. Like, it's worth it. We have here, your sensuality is beautiful. So a lot of you guys are going to be rediscovering your beauty. See, a lot of you guys don't know how really beautiful you are. You don't know the power you hold, or how handsome or how intelligent you are. And I feel like all the good qualities that you have, in November, you guys will be realizing a lot of these qualities that you have. It's like finally removing the insecurities that people brought into your mind onto you. A lot of us, we view ourselves as the things that people used to pick on us for back in the day. Like, you know, an example can be like if somebody always said that your voice is weird. Maybe you grew up thinking your voice is weird, and that's why you have thoroughly believed that you have a weird voice. So unlearning things that don't serve our higher purpose, knowing that we're a badass, that we create our reality, our beauty, everything. Anybody that tells me you do not create your beauty is a liar. Like, I've seen it like firsthand in my life, in other people's lives, how believing they look a certain way will help them look that way. And I don't want to hear it. I don't, because I have concrete evidence on this. Real science facts, all right? So stop looking at yourself the way that you don't like, and start looking at yourself the way that you will really like. And I know it's hard for some of us. It's hard. I know people that, you know, they experience a lot of insecurities where they just can't stand to see themselves in the mirror. And that's one of the steps of self-love, loving every inch of yourself, including the imperfections, and knowing that it's changeable. It can happen. So let's see here. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is a really beautiful reading overall. It's a lot of you guys getting to know yourselves in November, enjoying the fruits of your labor while also taking days off and being a boss. And I'm gonna be real with you. You don't have to own a business to be a boss. You just be the boss in your life, okay? Everybody has a boss in them, okay? Some people use the boss as, you know, in a business. Some people just are their own boss because you're a boss. You know what I'm saying? Three of Cups. So a November blessing is like you guys getting together with people from the past. But this is good people getting to see your family members. I see a lot of you guys traveling to see a loved one or somebody that lives afar, that is a friend, or a long distance relationship. Some of you guys are just going to be reuniting with people and having a great time with the Fool card. A really great time. I feel like in the month of November, you're going to feel younger. You're going to feel more youthful. You're going to feel happier, more content, more at peace. Let's see here. What are my November blessings for my pile number one? We have here wisdom as light as a feather. So I get here the feeling of you guys finding out the truth about something as well. Maybe finding the truth about what you really want as a career or your life, or the truth about somebody. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. So yeah, realizing your inner beauty and your outer beauty. And if you're a man watching this, men can also be insecure. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, it's just not a female thing. It's an anybody thing. It's an anybody that's been judged type of thing. And you're going to start realizing that a lot of the things that you think about yourself is not really truth. It's not true in the eyes. It's not. The eyes can only see what the mind tells it. If you get what I'm saying. Alice in the Sea of Tears, cast away out of your death, feeling abandoned. So yeah, a November blessing is that you guys are not going to feel alone. You guys are not going to feel like outcasted anymore. I don't know the situations that you guys been involved, but for some reason, I feel like a lot of you guys are just going to feel like you're in the right place at the right time and with the right people. Just everything seeming right in the moment. I also see you guys healing from something that hurt you. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I always say this to all my friends here on YouTube that every day is a day for healing. Every day we learn something different about ourselves. Every day is like a learning day. Every day we heal more and more and more. So don't feel bad because you're still stuck on a situation that you should have been, you know, unstuck on. It's like, there's no time here. The time is in your hands. The time is, it doesn't matter the time it takes, okay? As long as you're recognizing that you have to heal from something, that is the first step. You're already conscious of what's going on at the moment, okay? So a lot of you guys are going to be healing for the month of November as well. But I also see a lot of laughs, a lot of smiles, a lot of like comfy movie type of moments. Let's see here. We have here the Two of Cups. So if you guys are in a relationship, I see a lot of you guys spending great time with people you love, or even a love partner that really cares about you. We have here the Ten of Cups. Wow, this is like a really good reading, pile number one. Overall, a really good reading. We have here Ten of Wands, though. We have here a Ten of Wands. What's going on? So a November blessing is definitely that you're not gonna let the stresses in your life like get you all antsy. Like, let's say you have like a loan you gotta pay back, student loans, you have a lot of things on your table or a lot of things on your list that have to get done. You're not letting this take away your happiness. You're not. Okay, sometimes we might get caught up with the whole responsibility and what needs to get done. And of course it needs to get done, but sometimes, you know, making it as a bigger issue in our minds actually makes it bigger. So a lot of you guys are going to step away from that. Give yourself breaks. Be content with what you have in the moment. I just see a lot of like gratefulness, a lot of like good things. Don't let pride get in your way. So full moon in Leo. So yeah, don't let the pride of you guys wanting to get everything done stress you out. Like, don't let the situations in your life, the jobs that you got to get done, the schoolwork, like, you know, stress you out to the point where you don't enjoy your Thanksgiving, or you don't enjoy your month, or you're just running all over the place and not resting. Okay, so that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 2 with the Green Adventure, and what are your November blessings? Let's find out. Today we have here growing up, wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. Okay, so pile number 1, I see you guys maturing in the month of November. And I know, how can you mature in a month? But listen, I see you guys like finally realizing that you're an adult. I don't know who had to hear this, but yeah, you're an adult. You're now older. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know why that came out, but I just feel like a lot of you guys are going to start connecting dots on a lot of things in your life. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So in the month of November, I just get that you are just going to do what makes you happy in the month of November. If making you happy is going to go to the mall and shop it all, take it all, then you're gonna do what's gonna make you happy. I'm seeing that here. I also see here something about fishing. Manage to be glad, create your own happiness regardless of your condition. So yeah, in November, you're just going to be happy. In November, you're just going to be happy with everything that's going on in your life. You're gonna be content. And if you're not happy, you're going to create it. You're going to make yourself happy. So it's a lot about happiness, growing up, maturing, not giving, you know, importance to the little things that don't really need your energy. Getting rid of energy vampires if it's like a job or boss. But I definitely see you guys doing something drastic as well with your looks, but something that's like really out of the ordinary. Maybe it's like a lot of piercings, or just like a really vibrant hair color. I'm about to sneeze. Maybe some of you guys are going through allergies right now or sick. So a lot of you guys are just creating your happiness. I see somebody dancing all over their house. Somebody just focused on being lit, being happy, being content. We have here the Six of Swords. So for some of you guys, the November blessing is that you're finally going to be moving. With the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords, yeah, you're going to be moving somewhere different, or you're just going to travel somewhere to see family. For a lot of you guys, you're going to be very consistent in your projects and what you got going on. Any plans you have at the moment with your life, you're going to keep at it. You're going to be consistent, and it's going to also be something very significant in your life in November. So I see a lot of you guys like being consistent. I heard here quitting something, quitting smoking, quitting drinking, quitting eating meat, whatever it is that you guys are ready to do. Eating healthier or being in a fitness journey. Buying a house. So joy again. I don't know, guys. November, this one is a little too vague for me, but part two, you're just going to be happy. You're going to be like grateful. You're going to have the right crowds, the right people, the right energy around you. We have here seasons. So like, I don't know, something about the fall season being your season. Maybe you are a fall baby, like your birthday's in the fall. If you don't relate to that, because, you know, sometimes it's not fall for other countries or other places, but like maybe your birthday's in like October, November, December, September, November. I mean, December's not fall, but November, October, September. That's when your birthday is, or these are the months that you're gonna be very, very successful, and it's gonna be really noticeable. December, November, October. Awakening. So Pow 2, you're gonna be awakening. And I just feel like for a lot of you guys, Pow 2, your third eye is really open. Like really, really open. I heard somebody got married. Congratulations. I don't know where I got that, but it's just like with so much happiness in these cards, it's like something good had to happen. Like you guys had to get married, or like something really big, like had a baby or something like that, or got proposed to. Let's see here. So yeah, oh my god, that's crazy because I said somebody had a baby and like the lady is pregnant. So we have here intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. So as I said earlier, in November, guys, you guys are definitely going to leave behind anything that's like really like addicting or toxic in your life that you feel like is just draining your energy, whether it's smoking of any kind, drinking, gambling. We have here healing from a heartache. So in November, you also are going to be maturing. Okay, so this is where the maturing is coming in. A lot of you guys are going to be forgiving people from your past. You're going to be forgiving things that happened to you. You're going to let it go finally. You're going to let it go. You're going to be like, listen, this does not belong to me. This hurt does not belong to me. We have here guidance, but where will it lead you? So we have here guidance, but where will it lead you? So yeah, it's like a lot of you guys is just ready to let go of the things that made you feel away back in the day. Things that made you feel horrible, insecure. You're just ready to move up out of there. You're just ready to move from all of that type of energy. Something is very significant in March. A birthday in March? I don't know. I just got that. But definitely healing. Oh, healing. Becoming more wiser in November. Realizing that a lot of the things that happened in your past is really irrelevant now. Like, we can dwell on it and heal from it how long we ever want to. But at the end of the day, we have to recognize that it's freaking irrelevant right now. Yo, when I tell y'all, I've been through some embarrassing things, like real embarrassing, horrible bullying, embarrassing. It's just, ugh. I could literally puke right now if I remember details. But listen, it's all irrelevant now. I wake up, I don't see these people. I don't have no connection to them. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of you guys are just going to realize that a lot of the pent up anger or hurt that you have is just irrelevant for your growth right now. It's just, it's like packing a suitcase. It's not coming with us, you know? That's what I'm getting here for you guys. But this is a very lovely energy. Let's see here. What are November blessings for my pile number? So I just got the 5 of Wands. So a November blessing is definitely getting to know the situations around you and how it affected you with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands with the Hermit. In November, a lot of you guys, a blessing for you is definitely being comfortable alone. Being comfortable, spending time alone, going on dates alone, spending your day alone. I see a lot of you guys are going to be comfortable in that. You're not going to feel left out. You're not gonna feel like lonely. Because I feel here, I heard it's better to be lonely than being around the wrong people. I don't know why that's coming in. Maybe you just don't have people that are on your same vibration around you, like people that are as positive as you, or like as outgoing, or, you know, up there as you. But like, you are definitely removing yourself from the crowd, the rat race, something about the rat race, removing yourself from anything that is overindulging or even like toxic around you. A lot of that clearing. A November blessing is also that like a problem is going to be resolved. Maybe there was like some sort of gossip with a lot of like people, a group of people, maybe from work, home, friendships, relationships, whatever. And it's like a large group of people, like a problem. It's going to be solved. That's a blessing. It's going to be solved, and you're not going to feel bad. You're going to feel empowered. You're going to feel your best. For a lot of you guys, yeah, you're going to feel confident. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to be feeling your best in November. So regardless of any like issues surrounding you, all of that is going to like dissipate, like disappear, whatever. Let's see here. More November blessings. You must choose 2 kittens. Some of you guys might have a new pet or might get a new pet in November. 2 kitties or a kitty. I don't know. That's for some. For a lot of you guys in November, you're going to be met with an offer that's going to be really beneficial for you in your career. Deep dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places and in the darkness. So I also see November blessings is that you're going to find solutions for a lot of the issues in your life. So let's say you got a flat tire. Like, you're going to find somebody that's going to fix it right after. Like, it's just like everything that happens in November is going to be resolved. So don't worry about it. Anything that you're stressing about right now in October, it's all going to be resolved in November, or you're going to find a resolution. I am not a victim. So yeah, realizing that you're not a victim and that you don't want to carry any more pain with you to the next level, to the next chapter. Like, not fearing what the world would say or what anybody say. And I also see you guys standing up for yourself and removing any unnecessary hurt from your heart or even from your mind. We have here the Death. So a November blessing is a full-blown transformation. And I get this is like an inner type of work. A lot of inner type of. The Sun, again, happiness. And then we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a really good deck, pile number 2. I feel like you guys are going to be enjoying yourselves in November. And I feel like with the death card, it's like you're going to put an end to the things that hurt you. Maybe you're just going to scream out loud, write it all out, write a book, write a song, yell it out to the world, scratch a pillow, beat your wall up. I don't know, whatever the hell you got going on. But pile 2, I feel like you guys are going to be healing, but also being in the moment and being happy. With the Moonology, we have here a personal issue reaches resolution. So anything that has been an issue in your life, regardless if it's money, people, whatever it is, career, it's going to be reaching the resolution. Okay, so you're gonna be met with a decision, and you're gonna have to pick something. Okay, but don't worry, because you already know what you want. You already know, you already feel it. So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked the selenite, my pile 3, let's find out, what are your November blessings? So we have here, do not drink poison, do not things that you know are bad for you. So in November, you're going to actually save yourself from something crazy. I don't know, maybe you're going to get like an invitation, or like somebody is going to reach out to you for a favor, or even to tell you something, and you're going to avoid it. And it's actually going to bring you a lot of good things. I feel like you guys already know the type of energy that I'm talking about. It's like you've been there, done that, and you're not going to put yourself in that predicament again. We have here the right way, learning to create what you desire. So in November, pile 3, I just feel like you're going to be doing what you want to do. You're going to be hanging out with those that you want to hang out with. It says here, we're all mad here, and the right way. So it's just like a lot of you guys moving in a way where you don't care about other people's feelings. Like, you missing out on a dinner, you're not going to care about how people are going to feel about that. You're just going to do whatever you feel like doing. And if you know that it's not okay for you to be somewhere or go somewhere, you're not going to do it, regardless of how people might make you feel. Like, an example that I can play, okay, so here in the U.S., I don't know about Canada, I'm not sure, but we celebrate Thanksgiving, right? So it's a holiday where, you know, you have to reunite with the family, and you have to da-da-da. So I don't know, maybe some of you guys are going to this year not celebrate with family. Maybe you're going to do it all alone. Maybe you guys are just going to be on your own, like, lane. Maybe you're going to be silent. Maybe you're just going to focus on you. Maybe you're not going to say anything. Maybe you're not going to do anything. Whatever it is, you're just moving in a way where you're not caring what people got to say and how people are going to feel. And this in return is going to bring a lot of, how can I say, high vibrations, baby. High vibrational energy, because, you know, you're feeling powerful. You're feeling in the moment. You're going to get people mad in November. It's not a blessing. It's not, but it's like somebody said this, you know, not everybody likes something. Okay, people not liking you, it's not going to not pay your bills. You know, it's not going to start your car in the morning. It's not. So it's like you're going to be doing things that you want to do because it makes you feel good. And whatever you have to avoid, you're going to remember to avoid it, you know? And when I say avoid it, it's like, let's say you have this cousin that's always asking, let's say, to borrow money, right? Because they don't want to work, whatever. This is an example. This is not real life. It's an example. And you're constantly giving them money, but they never pay you back, right? They never pay you back. So this time, if they ask you for money, you're going to know to say no, because due to the past, they didn't pay you back. So it's like you're going to avoid what you already know you have to avoid. If somebody loves arguing with you and they're always right, you're going to avoid arguing with them at all costs. Like, you're going to avoid them. Avoid any type of argument. Let's see here. November blessings. A lot of gifts. A lot of, like, treats. I don't know if somebody's birthday's in November as well. A lot of birthday gifts, or even, like, a lot of you guys going shopping a lot for November. That's a blessing. Queen of Wands. Looking beautiful for the month. Looking handsome, looking put together for the month. With the Fool, thank you. The Fool doesn't care. The Fool does not care that it's about to jump off a cliff right now. It doesn't care. So I feel like a lot of your energy for November, it's not caring. It's like F the holidays. I do what I want. This is my holidays. No, but honestly, like the holidays is kind of a little bit, you know, can be a little toxic in a way. Like I know it's supposed to be all positive and fun and for the families, but it's like sometimes, you know, it brings back really bad memories for people. It brings back having to see their toxic family members again, having to discuss their love life and their sexuality, politics. You know, it just reminds you of all the negative things that can possibly go wrong at a dinner table with your, you know, family. It could be a little hectic for some people. Some people spend the holidays alone. You know, I'm yapping over here about the holidays, but listen, I don't know, something about the holidays, Pile 3 with this group. You're just not budging. You're just not, we're not going to do this again for another year. I'm not going to sit here and be judged just to eat sweet potatoes. Why did I hear that? Oh, no, no, no. But guys, you get what I'm saying. Like, you're just not going to be where you're not welcomed, where you feel bad. You're just not. Pile 3, I also see you guys, like, dressing really nice for the holidays, dressing real good, doing your makeup nice, having fun with yourself. We have your radical rebirth. So basically a transformation on how you're going to be moving. And, you know, I see the lions here, and you know, lions could be a little sneaky when they're about to attack. But they're also really respected in the nature world. So you guys are going to stay in your cocoon for November. You're going to lay back on the, you know, arguing or the getting back, or even the being around those that is just not good for your mental. Etheric quartz. But for some of you guys, I heard you're going to be snapping in November. Like, some of you guys are probably going to snap back at somebody in November. And people are going to learn who you really are. Yeah, do it to them. We have your etheric cords. So, yeah, something about family. Something about you putting a family member in its place, or, like, somebody in their place in November. And it's going to give you, like, this sense of power. This inner respect for yourself, truth. So in November, you're going to start noticing the truth about things and noticing the truth about yourself. And I don't know, something about self-respect here. Maybe you guys you guys never stood up to family or stood up to people around you about how you really feel. You just, you know, let it go. You felt away, but you're not going to really bring it up because it's irrelevant. They're not going to care. They're going to think you're too sensitive, whatever. Pile 3, in November, a blessing is that you're not going to care. You're going to voice your feelings really loud and clear. I see you guys realizing how powerful you are and how powerful your voice is. We have your powerful energy shift again. So real energy shift. And a lot of like November blessings for these groups were like energy shifts. Like you guys like just moving up the ladder, feeling confident. You miss someone. So a November blessing is that you're going to see somebody that you missed for a long time. Or somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time is going to finally hit you up. Or somebody's going to come back and say sorry and apologize for something. Stifled, bored, and stuck. So for Pile 3, a blessing is that you guys are going to feel on top of the world. You guys are not going to feel bored at all. I see a lot of you guys being happy. I also see some of you guys relaxing a lot for November. Like a lot of you relaxing. Walking in your truth. Walking in your power. Yeah, so you're going to see somebody you haven't seen in a long time. That makes you feel good. You have here a King of Wands, a Five of Swords, and an Eight of Swords. So a November blessing is definitely... Wow. This is crazy. Some of you guys are going to finally cut off somebody. And I just don't feel like talking about cutting off people no more because... But this is what's coming up. Like, for real. Pile 3, you probably was attracted to Pile 2. But you're definitely going to be realizing something about somebody using you in November. And this is a blessing. Somebody is being manipulative. Somebody is using you. Somebody is trying to get everything out of you. Somebody is trying to use you for real, Pile number 3. And it's because they see you in this King of Wands energy, in this power energy, in this creative energy, in this... I just feel like a lot of you guys have been respecting yourself, your time, your energy, your body. And this person has been noticing, and it's been like making them go crazy. I don't know, something about your level up is making them feel little, small. This person could have closed the door on you about something when you needed them. But now that you're doing much better, it's like it's making them feel really bad about themselves. Damn, Pile 3. Your vibe, your energy shift is going to make people uncomfortable in November. But you're not going to let it phase you, and that's the blessing. Let's see here. Any more November blessings for my Pile number 3? We have here, you have a mighty shield. So yeah, you guys are going to have boundaries in November. You're going to keep things to yourself that don't need publication. Childhood treasures resurface. So yeah, you're going to meet somebody from your childhood or reconnect with something about your childhood. Reconnect with something, maybe old pictures or even people. And this is going to make you feel better about yourself, make you feel more in tune and happy. We have here, reconsider your alliances, make new connections. So yeah, in November, a blessing is that you're going to be around the right people. You're going to make real connections. You're going to make alliances with people that think like you, that move like you, and are honest, loyal, and uplifting. So this is like a lot of recollection of the past, of past childhood memories. A lot of you guys are going to be, you know, reminiscing, but also being happy. I don't see nothing crazy, but yeah, maybe you're going to realize that there's somebody around you that is not, it's a little rotten apple, okay? And you're just going to get out of it. You're going to remove it. With the last couple of cards, a blessing that's coming in for you, we have here the Six of Pentacles. So definitely receiving gifts or spoiling yourself, buying yourself newer appliances, kitchen appliances, or even like a coffee maker. I don't even know why I had that, why I got that. But we got also clothes or shoes. The Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit. So yeah, a lot of changes with your outfits and things around you. Maybe you're gonna paint your apartment, your walls, your room. You're gonna paint something in November. The decorations, you're gonna start putting up Christmas decorations in November. Like something different is gonna be around you, like a different environment, a different surrounding. With the Moonology, a new start is coming. So yeah, maybe this new start is due to how you're changing the environment around you, or that you're just gonna move. For some of you guys, the new start is just you having this new, like, fresh breath of air. Just moving differently. Making yourself important. And knowing the boundaries around you. You know, moving accordingly. Moving according to how people are moving towards you. Loving those that love on you, of course, pile 3, but also keeping a distance to those that don't fit in the category with you, are not really showing themselves or proving themselves to you. So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.